Democrat. So most people have voted to watch Kingdom Hearts back cover. So what's good, Full Fantasy Peasants? How you all doing? We're going to be kicking off with this bad boy here. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be dank. We're going to celebrate with the smallest bottle of something ever. And just looking at this artwork, I have no idea who these characters are. Why have they got like animal heads? Are they like shamans? Have shamans landed in the universe? But let's go. X back cover. X done in the symbol of the ultimate Keyblade. Juicy. But yes, I was just saying to my Final Fantasy peasants, Kairi is both a princess and a guardian of light. So we've got our team of 7. I mean, let me see if I can name them. Sora, Riku, Lee, Kairi, Mickey, Aqua? Oh, balls, bums and buggery. I don't know. It can't be Roxas or Terra or Ven. Who's the 7th? I need to know. This game supports an autosave feature. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Did I get any of those wrong? Select subtitle settings. On or off? What do we think? And how's the volume? Oh, it is Ventus. Okay. Sora, Riku, Kairi, Lee, Aqua, Ventus, Mickey. I wasn't sure how it could possibly be Ventus, being as he's... Is he escaped now? There was that really weird little scene of Ventus, but I didn't really follow it through in DDD. On. Oh, we'll have it. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Was pure darkness, but I was too fast. From within that light, my master, before he disappeared, bestowed names, okay, princes, to be known as the Foretellers. Slow down, fated land, for great warrior, I'm trying to piss me off. Draw on the powers of the book from happening. Who the hell are they? Keep the world. What is this? What is this? Okay, pure darkness. You can pause. Do I have to really pause on each frame? From that light, my master gazed upon me and smiled. Radiant world enveloped in a brilliant light. So is this like a little mobile title that they're showing off? I've seen a plushie of that cat. I didn't know what that cat was, but I saw a plushie and I thought, I want it. Mickey. Oh, the gummy ship. No, thank you. This tastes like sour piss, by the way. I really like the art style, though. Cerberus. Cloud just got munched. It's a bit loud. Okay, I'm going to turn it down. The bubbles went down the wrong hole. The hole where bubbles aren't supposed to go. So is this Chi? A lot of people said that I shouldn't watch this. I'm beginning to think that you lied to me, guys. I'm beginning to think that I should have seen this story here. With these new Keyblade wielders. Unchained X is trash. Oh. Okay. Oh, Snow White's back up on her feet. This looks pretty explosive and interesting. Chi. Oh god, the cat thing turned into darkness. And or a boss. It's like Shion all over again. Oi! That's a Keyblade War! This looks like important stuff! This looks like stuff I want to watch! poor cat's crying over his... Man! You motherfuckers. You bastards. You denied me. Whoa, this is cinematic as hell. Oh. Here we go, here we go.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. You 6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count. No.
Again, Pez is voice deaf. I can't discern voices. I have no idea who this is. Oh, that's saying
Here, take it.
what?
In the master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luxu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to
That
come.
was Ray Chase's voice. Right, I don't think I know these characters.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still
Let's
one.
go with it. Let's go with it. Ray Chase.
One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
Okay.
It all began here in
Daybreak
Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye
It's so beautiful though.
that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to
That's a
come.
bit of a stupid idea. God, does it look this good throughout? This is dank. Okay. I don't know what era we're in, but I feel like this is pre everything
So,
I know.
Did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you,
Unicorn man.
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way,
Bummer.
if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
I wonder what's in the last
Okay.
chapter.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected.
The next game will
stretching
look
as
like
far
this.
as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light.
This is the new
One
engine for
fate.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
So good.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever.
Mhm.
But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
Very quick pause, guys. How is the audio? Is it good? Is it working? Are we harmonizing? Are the acoustics on point? This is made with the Scratch engine. I would say, what's the name of this new engine? But damn, the Pony Man, despite him being a unicorn, he looks dope. It's good. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. I don't quickly know what the name of this engine. Harmonic as fuck. Good stuff. Anyone know the name of this engine that's being used? Oh, it is. It's Unreal 4. Hey, okey pokes. Good stuff.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom
They're not?
Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall
So
transpire.
the final chapter is the Keyblade War.
Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Darkness will prevail.
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
That's not good.
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But
Why not?
what about all of those who are here
Oh yeah,
now?
you can't change the future.
And
Xehanort said that.
the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes. Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on. Are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
I certainly do, sir.
We have to at least try. With enough
Lee's
Keyblade
in it.
builders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
What is this guy? This guy is such a troll. He's like the original troll. He seems to give so few fucks.
And so the reliable Ira, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the master and to lead the others.
He seems like a lad.
Similarly, the virtuous
Ira
Envy,
Envy.
who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
What is this gear shift? Where are the characters I recognise?
Ira said, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira.
I've already forgot their names.
The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
The world after.
The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
Ava.
Luxu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do.
It's not another Xehanort, is it?
He disappeared.
Who is this bugger?
Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
I wonder who's voicing this. That is a black box, though. That is a black box. And he just dragged it off into the desert.
This is where your story
That's what
began.
Bony Bitch Maleficent's after in
The
KH3.
story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless,
How you doing?
the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
We've heard about killing Heartless. Whoa, this is such a gear shift. So curious. So just out of those 5 new people introduced, I just want to see who's your favourite in the comment section. Eva,
There's a traitor among us.
Issei, Isa, Zemba. Oh god, I can't. Can someone just type the 5 names for me? Just one more time. I'll love you forever. Envy, Ava. Oh man, a lot of people are voting Ava. Master of Time, Master of Masters. Is that what we're calling the black-headed dude? Gula, Luxu. So Gula's the bear. Who was the snake? That was Ira, wasn't it? Or was it Envy? I quite like it though. The old Code of the Prey Mantis. The old animal affinity shit going on. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling it. But lots of votes for Ava. Masters of Masters is the best. I mean, I haven't even heard much of him, but his voice is...
Are you certain? What proof
Ray
do you
Chase.
have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark cherry?
Timothy.
Is that a nightmare?
No one's ever had a nightmare in this world before? Is that a nightmare? Oh, God.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Chirithy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Ava's sweet.
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets.
A Chirithy.
Every wielder will have one of these adorable little
A
guys. at their
Chirithy is a
side.
dream eater.
They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by
Kill
darkness,
them.
their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Somebody's turned.
Someone has
Oh!
fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So,
Every
if we see
player
one of
has
these
one.
nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
Come on, Ava, don't be silly.
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
Come on, Alced. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Wait, why did he say Acid? I thought his name was Gula. Is it Gula or Acid? I'm so confused. So a Chirithy is like a dream eater, and they say every Keyblade wielder has one. And if it becomes a nightmare, it means they've fallen into darkness. I really want to follow this. I love gear shifts, guys. I love gear shifts. I know some people in the franchise hate gear shifts, but already I'm feeling it. So that's Acid. Oh, Gula is yellow. Oh, Gula's the leopard guy. Ah, right. My bad. He's the leopard mask. I'm with you.
Please tell me you're joking.
He said.
It's not me!
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Chirithy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us?
Oh, I bet it does.
It could belong to anyone in our union.
I'm going with the snake. The snake, definitely her.
that's highly
Don't trust
unlikely.
the snake.
Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped,
Bangles?
they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine.
Using.
But using
on
that
the other
power
hand.
is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant
They
plan.
wouldn't give Riku a
Everyone knows that
a
all
pass
spirits
here, would
look
they?
the same. And wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree.
Yeah, why do you respectfully disagree, snake wench? I'm going to throw out loads of... I like this game. It feeds into my paranoia as a Kingdom Hearts fan. Come on, guys, I can't be the only one. How many of you, while you're playing Kingdom Hearts, you were just paranoid of everyone? Paranoid of them all. They've all turned. Jiminy's one of them. This is Jiminy's backstory. When they're equipped, you can gilt medals. So quickly, before we continue, guys, I just want to ask about the combat system. What is the combat system about in this game? I really want to know. And is it difficult? Is it hard? What do we think about the game? Envy is the female. Oh, Envy. Is Envy the snake? Always blame the snake. Oh, Jiminix is the master of masters. I was only paranoid of Acid. Oh, it was turn-based. Turn-based, pay to win. Oh, touch-based. Very bored. Oh, I'm not seeing great reports on the combat system. Swiping, money-driven, cash grab. Touchy-touchy, swipey-swipey. Shit and boring. Boring hybrid. Okay, alright.
What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Said, that's quite enough.
Oh, I don't know who to suspect.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're
Acid's
going?
getting salty.
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all
Oh
updated.
no. The leopard's got that voice, you know, that proper
I hope
oozing with
we
slyness
can all
voice.
resolve this soon.
No chances, Ava. Ava's a darling.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
The traitor is Jeff.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Have they seen each other's
Ira.
books?
Are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the
Show
book.
your book.
It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned. That they have fallen into the hands
I
of
wonder what
darkness.
the last page is.
Trust me.
Juicy.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
Oh, maybe
We have no way
maybe
of
the
knowing.
Master of Masters is being a little bit trollilicious.
The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
This is
Of
gonna annoy
course.
me if
After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
this really does leave more questions than answers.
And Ira, may your heart be your
Kumo!
guiding key.
She knows the phrase. She knows. Whew. Right, I'm seeing a couple of complaints about the stream. Are we good, guys? Is the stream okay? Should I sign out and sign back in? I'm seeing some concerns. Oh, what a juicy start. I hope this is nice and long. I'm just enjoying this so much visually. This is just like eye candy. Eye candy over 9,000. Ah, it's good. We're good. Okay. Good. Is this a case of envy?
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over from me.
I'm loving Ray Chase's voice acting.
But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luxu, to form and maintain our own unions is...
Unions.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh,
So how many years do we know is like the time
Look,
difference between the Master
I
leaving
get
and
that
this?
change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say?
100 in the past.
May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
Why is he wearing an organization outfit? So this is 1,000 years in the past. But the difference between Master disappearing and now
wrong about
is a year. I'll make sure I've got the timelines right. So he's been gone a year at the kind of current stage, but this is 1,000 years before the game. This is the earliest in the timeline. Out of interest, is there anyone else who this is the first time watching this? Oh, it's many, many years in the past. We don't know when.
Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira
If so,
said,
the organization
do you?
jacket is
Of course
old.
not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of
Loads
us.
of new people. Yes, guys.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades.
Ferrero
Anyway.
Rocher.
Could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
Oh,
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
doing some shady
I had a feeling it would come to
backroom
this.
dealing, are you?
So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind.
Shady.
I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor
I
among
think
us.
Leopard Boy.
Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief.
Gula.
He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. But darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Forming a party of three.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in.
Quick question. Each character has a union. So each of these like six main leaders, they each have a union. Is that correct? DC Catalyst, their names are based off of the 7 sins. Oh, really? How does that work, D Catalyst? So the 7 sins, as in gluttony, fornication, anal, well, what were the other sins? Jealousy, badassery. How's it based on the 7 sins? Oh, it's Latin. Luxu. There's only 5 of them. So of the 6, one of those 6 was the Master. So there's 5. And yes, they all have a union. Ah. Luxu is also a sin. Curious. Luxu is named after Sin Noob. Envy. I'm hungry for Ferrero Rocher right now. Envy means anal. Sodomy. Does it actually? Yeah, I can't. Anal isn't a sin if you use lube. Cakey. Oh, but luxuria is Latin for lust. Okay, I see where you're going with this. There's 7. Pez's mum is one of them. Fuck it. Let's continue on.
But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the 2 of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Oh,
Gula,
he's not getting in on it. Gula.
I want to follow the Master's
That's it,
teachings.
Ava. You stick to it.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here?
Envy.
What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's
Don't disobey the
teachings?
Master's teaching.
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength
What's
to
he got
stand
to go against Ira?
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power.
Right.
He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads
Right.
to darkness.
Listen to the
I know
logic.
you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by
I'm on
darkness.
Snake Lady's side here.
I'm tainted by
Yes,
darkness?
you are. Look at you.
Then what about you, Envy?
Oh.
You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To snitch.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
that's enough.
Oh, I'm not liking Bear Boy. I'm suddenly on the Snake side. How has this happened? Ava just following her feels. Man, going against the Master's teaching
Henry,
is a shit
stop.
idea.
I don't want us to turn against each other.
I said.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Is that Jack Frost?
Hey, can I join you?
Aphema. Pez is a snake confirmed.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
He's gonna start making moves on Ava.
Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working
That was
together.
a short celebration.
Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey.
Music.
The Master said so. So it is.
He's
Lately-
16, Pez.
I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of
This
this
very
world.
beautiful world. That's
Well,
making me very hyped for
I
KH3.
think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for
No,
ourselves.
listen to the Master.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days.
Blue-haired Hope.
Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest,
Ava's smart.
I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
How
You know, I made a friend from another
how is
union.
Ava suddenly just
Wasn't much of a
switching
talker.
sides?
Maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Ava,
Okay.
uphold the Master's teachings.
Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
I'm wondering if we're ever going to get to see these characters without their
Thank you.
masks on. Well done, Jack Frost / Ephema.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the
That
kids who
was
see the world
smooth.
in the way that you do.
Future to the kids.
Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Dandelions. Ew, the dandelions. She is fair and just.
Envy,
She's Pez.
have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
Whoa, slow down
No.
there.
I don't believe he
It's
is.
Gula, isn't it?
Why is that?
It's Gula, isn't it?
To Ased, Unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do
No
the
one
talking.
likes you, Ira.
Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Asad's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Asad has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Oh. The plot thickens, peasants. The plot thickens. I don't know. Perhaps it's not any of them. Perhaps this is what the Master wanted all along. A few months later. Oh, okay.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
You.
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
Oh, he's busting out of it.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your
Asad
cause.
just got dropped.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Indy agrees.
I do notice what's in the book. I'm just told not to interrupt the stream often. I saw there was a Heartless in there. Like the big Heartless. I was trying to see what was in the book. There's probably things in there. They're wearing big ass robes. The plot is so thick at this point, it becomes floor cake.
Oh.
envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Yep.
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you
Big
why.
Heartless is called Darkseid.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
There is no traitor, I tell you.
And that's exactly why.
You could be teaming up with a traitor.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Man.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's
The
made up.
darkness! The darkness! Everyone here is paranoid as fuck. Asad has anger issues. I mean, he's a bear. What do you expect?
Envy. You will regret this.
Uh-oh, Asad's turned on Envy. Envy. Is Envy for envy? Asad needs weed. I agree. His rage is turning into darkness. Asad is misunderstood. Why is Gula so
Been here
tiny?
long? My bad.
No.
Back in the past now.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding! Didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing
Oh
you.
man, the Master Masters.
Right.
Do we call him Mum?
No.
Mom.
Allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader.
I see a Keyblade. I see a Doojima flip. 2 secs, guys. I currently need a piss. And do you know what I'm like when I need a pee? I can't focus. Mom is the true douche. The ultimate troll. Mom is Ardin. Mom is Ardin. Man, you Americans spelling mum M-O-M. What's that about? What's that about? Yes, I did wash my hands. How dare you insinuate I didn't? I most certainly did. But I'm beginning to suspect Ira. It must be the unicorn. For some reason, unicorns have become really popular and trendy lately amongst females in England. In the southeast of Kent. My girlfriend has them. Her work friends have them. I'm like, unicorns are for 5-year-olds, man. What is this? She's got a unicorn pillow. Got unicorn slippers. She'd love Ira. Mom is Sora's mum. But I'm not saying anything in the book just yet. Let's continue on.
You're after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by.
Stand by him.
Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you
Say it.
wouldn't.
Admit it.
But that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
Good job.
I
Oh
agree.
my god.
Ira is definitely the
Hashimoto.
most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
I need to know who this Master of
Why?
Masters
Where?
is.
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite
Take
serious.
your hood off.
He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate?
This might be not Ray
Making
Chase's
Ira
best.
the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what
Oh,
everyone
Mom,
needs.
you're such a
And
troll.
that is your true role.
Why would you say that?
May your heart be your guiding
You
key.
bitch!
Best of luck,
You
Ascend.
bitch! Oh god, this is Ray Chase's best voice acting performance though.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
He's spurring him. Majorly. Oh no! God, it's going down. Whoa, things have gone south real quick. Oh damn. Mum's playing all of them. And he's got to say a naughty key. What does this all mean?
Why do you get in my
The
way?
black box. Oh, she's disarmed. Has she lost?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Oh, one of them's gonna die. Which one is it? Hey, the attack of the water snake. Oh. Oh, she blindsided you. Oh. This is intense. Little leopard boy watching. Ava with the Chirithy?
Ava, over here!
Did you see that foreshadowing, Pez? What foreshadowing? You mean that X? Is that what you're talking about? Pez, look at the keychains. I know I have to pay so much attention to the detail. Let me try to pay attention to the detail. Look at the keychains, look at the symbols, look at the shapes. The petals. There were petals, that is correct. 5 petals, rose petals. Melucia has petals. The petals are separated. Does this mean the 5 of them being separated? What is all the significance?
Envy, Assad, what's going on?
We've got full focus.
I found
again.
out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Are they all turning on him? They're all turning on Assad. Is she going to? She's so adorable.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Is he going against 3 masters? Oh! Shit, that bear's got some balls. Oh, oh, they totaled the place. She's 16 pairs. Was Assad sweating or crying? So this is where the quote, "May your heart be your guiding key," comes from. Oh, it's got so much more significant. Oh, those were tears, not sweat.
Master.
Oh man, poor Assad. It's his fault. This son of a bitch.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now where? Ah, here it is.
Okay. He's taking a page out. Ooh.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's
So
too
he
late.
has the page.
And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor.
But he gave Assad
It's
that
brilliant.
role.
way to steal my thunder, show
So
off.
Assad's definitely not the
Huh?
traitor.
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and
I
keep
don't. At
focused.
this one,
Trust no one but yourself.
I don't even think there is. I don't think there is. I think this mom character, I think he's playing him. Who is this guy? But I wonder what the petals meant. Those petals are back in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Trust no one but
So
myself.
maybe they're not. Wait. Maybe they're not necessarily belong to Melucia. Are they Melucia's petals? What do the 5 petals mean? Pez is the traitor. It's a trap. Overthink everything, Pez. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. The petal was just a symbol of the 5 of them splitting. Out of interest, guys, what's the soundtrack like in this game? Any good? Despite the combat being...
Gula.
Come on, have pity on him.
Do you want to know what my role is?
To find the traitor.
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost
Soundtrack
page.
is good.
Lost page?
On that page,
All reused.
it is written that there is a traitor.
Ah, that was the page.
The master told me to find and
Oh.
stop that person.
Man,
I called you my comrade.
everyone's turning on acid.
But never again, Gula.
Come on, Bear.
It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, damn no. Oh, Leopard Boy lost.
Please stop!
Oh, god damn.
You too, huh?
Ooh. Man, Gula lost to an injured dude. Gula's shit.
Why did it have to come to this?
Because of Mum. That's why. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if Mum is Xehanort. Somehow. Everyone in this damn game seems to be Xehanort now. If you're a bit of a dick, it's likely you're a Xehanort, about to become a Xehanort. Anyone else feeling a bit sorry for Acid at this point? Oh, how's Ira going to respond?
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
He ain't gonna. He ain't gonna.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all.
What was Ira's role?
It
Leadership.
isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's just me, but that like little X that he formed, you know, like the orangey X with the black outline. It looks just like the X's that young Xehanort motherfucker looked sent at me at the end of DDD. Oh god, I'm suspicious of everything at this point. I don't know what to think. Maybe you're a Xehanort, Pez. Shall I go put my organisation jacket on? Will it make this more engaging?
Still count me as one of the 5 lights.
Oh, everyone has that move. Oh,
Of course.
It's nothing significant.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been
That's it,
through.
you're a good lad.
But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much.
Really? You respect him? You sure?
However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books.
Suspicion gon' turn to Gula now.
He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role.
Okay. Everyone's asked for the GIMP outfit to come out. The GIMP outfit's happening. 2 seconds, guys. This is going to be so immersive. This coat currently smells like a 15-year-old Cuban cigar. I smoked a fat old cigar at the Disney party. Oh, let's suit up. Who's the mum now? Who's the mum now? Look at this green screen action. Oi. 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 Hello. Check out the gimpness. Showing about green screen. Alright, I'm going to sit and sweat one out in this. I am mum. I am the master.
But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I look like a condom. I look like a big black condom.
I need to see that lost page.
It was going to demand to see it. Is Gula going to give it up lightly? A few days later.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already
Ava
are?
turning.
And why should
Ira?
that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
Fuck these roles.
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What?
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly.
It's too small for you, Pez.
He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around.
So
and
she didn't know
walked away.
Ava's role until just now.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I'm so hot.
I don't know. He's gone.
Oh, Gula's gone. Way gone. Way gone, man. Way gone. That music. This is so mysterious. So is this a nightmare, Chirithy, or not?
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this
Oh wait,
way.
no, it's her dream eater, is it?
Take care of him.
I really want one of these now. I saw a dope plushie. I want it. I don't think that's a dark one then. That looks like that's Ava's.
Ira? Is something
How much
wrong?
longer must I wear this, guys? Please give me
I know Gula's
give me a
here.
time.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
Ooh. Ava's grown a spine.
So that's it.
I like it.
All right. I'll go.
She's not one of those spineless characters. Like spineless, cute, young, naive girls. That's refreshing.
Gula, what are you doing?
20 minutes. The whole movie, Pez.
something happen?
Rest of your unexistence.
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Gula X.
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books.
What does the page say?
It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal.
A betrayal.
It talks about the one
This
who
must be
bears
the
sigil.
betrayal of Goofy and Donald.
That's it.
Must be.
So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Sigil.
My role is to find out who it is. I suspected a said and went to confront him. And look what happened.
I can barely breathe.
Why are you telling me this for?
Freedom!
I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Look at my penis. What's wrong with you?
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here
Try
anymore.
to find him.
I'm going to summon Kingdom
Whoa,
Hearts.
what?
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is
That's a bit of an
forbidden.
overstep,
That's exactly
sir.
why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
Why is it?
But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough.
Lux.
You always do the right
Which
thing.
one is Lux again?
Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to
Where
return.
has this Lux character been this entire time?
But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master...
Oh, Lux is light. Oh, Lux just means light. And is that Luxu? He's in X. Lux is light in the XP game. Oh, the essence of light. Oh, I see.
forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid
Wait,
I can't help
wait.
you.
Luxu isn't Lux. Okay. These are some very confusing terms. So Lux just equals light, and Luxu just be chilling. Right. Me feels you. My Lush.
I see.
Meluxa. I knew Meluxa was the light. I knew it the moment I laid eyes on his beautiful face. What do we think of these character
Heart
models,
be your
guys?
guiding
Do we
key.
like them? Oh man, Ghoul is gone. ETFG. Too far gone.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance.
I'd really like some figurines of these guys, frankly. I like
But
their character models. I think they're
That
done.
isn't the balance we were
They look
expected
so good.
to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to
Keyblade War.
the Keyblade War.
Has
And what's written
has
in
one
the book,
happened yet?
all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept.
It's all going to
Ava.
shit.
You do the same. We must delay the
No
inevitable.
Keyblade Wars happened yet. This is all
Right.
going to Poop Town. Come on, Ava, save the day somehow. Save the day. Oh man, the effects on that fountain are delicious. Ava is like this. Is like the Kingdom Hearts Aerith. This game's Aerith. She gonna save everything, but she gonna die. She gonna die. They're gonna kill Ava. I feel it coming. Sephiroth gonna come stab her. Alright, anything written on these books?
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
I'm so enjoying this, by the way, guys. It's so sad.
Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization.
Ew.
Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person
Ah,
for
I
this?
bet Aqua, Terra, Ericus. They're all
You're the only person.
the
for
ancient
this.
descendants of Ava's union. I bet it. I bet it.
I understand.
That's what kept Keyblade wielders.
Today you're
Perhaps,
here
perhaps.
to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different,
Wait.
one made
Any faces I recognise. There's some dope looking characters in here. Nice character models all round. Is Kyrie's grandma in there? Grandma of Kyrie's story. By the way, I'm not looking enough at the... I've not had enough shots of the chains. Somebody said, look at the chains. Anyone I recognise in that crowd? Okay, I don't know. There's a motherfucker with a ponytail there. But it's black. It's blonde. It's not black. Because maybe if I spot Ericus or something. Okay. I think this is too far back.
dreams.
Player characters pairs. Oh, player characters.
You are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost.
Oh. Well, I'm over.
Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time
This
comes
tune.
and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
You must leg it.
This training is to help you fulfill this
Okay,
crucial task.
this is juicy.
The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding
out.
key.
Wait, that is Riku's outfit there. That guy in the middle, right? Am I right? So do you say that they're the players' characters? So in the game, do you get to design loads of different Keyblade warriors? What do you mean they're all player characters? And what's that song called? Riku's clothes. Oh right, you design them, and someone designed them like. Oh, you get KH costumes, and somebody designed it like Riku. Oh, custom avatars. Dope. There were some dope custom avatars. Okay. What's in that book? I see an X. I see a symbol. That's the symbol Riku had on his back most of the time, wasn't it? Of Luxu. What is this? Case of Luxu. Ah, right, we're getting more into this Luxu character.
The gazing eye? It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
That's majorly gross.
Yeah, sure.
And crazy.
Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down
That's
that
Mum's
Keyblade
eye.
to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo!
I mean, I don't know if I'm going crazy. Is that Roxas's voice? Is that Ventus's voice? But, right, so pass down to your... This must be like Xehanort's master. What the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. The eye. Sauron. It's not Sauron, is it? They didn't do a Kingdom Hearts Lord of the Rings collab. New character, new voice. Oh, I can never tell. I can never tell with voices, guys.
The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
He's actually terrifying.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go
Is this
alone?
guy Luxu?
What about
Is this
the others?
Luxu?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
The black box.
Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between
Oh, so
the
this guy
others.
is Luxu.
Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
What's in it?
It's a
No!
secret.
No!
Well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great. Now I really
Me
want to know.
too!
All right. I'll
Go,
indulge
go,
you.
go, go.
But this secret stays between the
Don't
two
you
of us.
cut.
And you have to promise never to open
Don't
the
you
box.
cut to something else.
I promise.
Don't whisper it either, you son of a bitch. Don't. Don't! No! Fucking say it!
But why?
You'll see.
Ah! Ah! Oh, so it was Luxu who dragged out into the desert, not the master. Oh! God, fuck you and your whispers, Nomura. Wait. Yeah. See, it's the ancient Keyblade. Oh.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Such mystery. Wait, what did it say on the box? It said something in the middle. What did it say in the middle? No! Oh! So, Luxu has Xehanort's future Keyblade. So, and he passed it down to his apprentice if he follows Mum's orders. Oh, it says X Super or Super X. X Super. X Super. Are there theories on what that means? X Super. Wait, what does that mix up into? That mixes into another word, guys. Superx. Peroxes. What does it mean? Oh, you're so right. That was just more questions than answers. Oh, it's one of the 7 sins. Which sin is one? Is super? Superbia. Oh, that eye. So, oh my god. Master of Masters was watching the entire time. He's been watching all along. Man, such a trolly character. It's a surprise. Such funny dialogue. Oh, superbia equals pride. Oh. So the black box literally has pride written on it. But really dope character designs. So I'm guessing Ava, it was her union that then went to form on the rest of the Keyblade wielders. Whereas all the others must have died in the Keyblade War. They just all thrashed it out and got owned. So Ava's secretly the hero. Riku's Keyblade has the eye. Do you mean it's actually Keyblade or like his little dagger? I know there's other Keyblades with eyes. Are they all? I'm just wondering who Luxu is. And Roxas's theme. I can't even remember what Riku's Keyblade looks like. I'm gonna watch it closer for an eye this time. And it looks slightly different on Riku's. 13 Keyblades have the eye. And all the Keyblades in this had an eye. Man, these damn numbers, 7 and 13. What's Nomura got with those two numbers? But wow, what an absolute gear shift that was. So now at least I know what the black box is in context. I had no idea. So Maleficent's after it in KH3. Why? What's in it? What's in it? And yeah, it's got a lion on it as well. So what we're going on to next, guys? So there it is, Full Fantasy Peasants, Kingdom Hearts, Chi, back cover. Oy. What a watch that was. But wow, beautiful, beautiful cutscenes. I mean, it just looks so good. And some really great characters in there, really nice mix. I mean, it was short, very short, but I instantly liked the dynamics. So yeah, it is. We'll move straight on to 0.2. I have a feeling it's not going to ask anything to do with this. So probably like the most mysteries have come out of this. Would I be around saying this is like the most theory crafting Kingdom Hearts so far? I can really feel just like the crazy volume of theories that could come off of that. It's glorious. But, 0.2 is only 10 minutes. Oh, I might as well stick on to this. I'll stick on to this chapter then. Stay on Full Fantasy Peasants. Do I play it? Play. Back. If it's only 10 minutes. Whew. Whew. A new theme has been added to extras. How many peeps have we got in the house? We've got 1,000 peeps in the house. Hello everyone, how do you do? My name is Final Fantasy Peasant. My real name is Jeffrey. My real name actually is Jeffrey. Nice to meet you. So this is a Fragranty Passage. Oh, it's like 1 to 2 hours. It's not 10 minutes. What motherfucker said it was 10 minutes? Somebody in the chat said it was 10 minutes. Alright, Full Fantasy Peasants, I'm actually going to sign out. Sorry for that little tease. Until the next episode. Kupo! No, may your heart be your guiding, Kupo. God damn, that term has taken on so much more significance. Mum is such a troll.